How you doing, everybody? This is Alakai here. We've got 5 booster packs of X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Marvel Dice Masters. We're going to go ahead and open them up. Looking for rares and super rares, of course. See what we get. For those of you who like the channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe. We're going to be doing more of these booster pack openings along with some other openings. Talking about some stuff and learning. First pack, we have Storm, superhero. She's an uncommon, 3 in a mask. She's a heroic character. When fielded, Storm may pair up with a different heroic character until the start of your next turn. While Storm is paired up, she and her partner can't be targeted by action dice. That's pretty strong. 5 in a shield, one of my favorites characters of this set. Namor, the Submariner. If you have at least 2 other characters fielded, Namor can't be blocked. It's great. Okay, pack 2. There's Namor again. Namor Atlantean. He's the uncommon version. It's great. 4 in a shield, he's an Avenger. When Namor blocks, you may cancel 1 active action effect. Move that action die to its owner use pile if necessary. I can see that being very strong with, what's that, Cerebro? Maybe that, some of those other cards there. And we have the common Ant-Man, biophysicist. 2 fist, an Avenger, and he has no stats, nothing. He just sits on the field. But he's got really good numbers. Level 3's 1 fielding cost. He's a 5/2, so that's pretty strong. Here's pack 3. Still looking for a super rare if we can get one here, of course. Like everybody else, I'm sure. What we got? Mystique. Here's a rare. Alright. Mystique Alias U. 4 in a mask. It's a villain. When Mystique attacks, she gains the attack value and all assigning and attacking abilities of 1 opposing character. That's pretty good. I'd like to give her a try. Vision, Density Control. 4 in a mask for an Avenger. When Vision blocks, you may spin him up 1 level. It's got a lot of good defensive numbers. Looks like level 3's 2 fielding, 4, 7. So that's pretty strong. 4th pack. Toad. Sniveling Servant. 4 in a fist. Villain. When Toad is active, when your opponent commits a character to attack, choose 1 opposing character who must also attack. If Toad blocks that character, cut its attack value in half and round down. I've been hearing a lot about Toad and being a removal character. It's great. Much for the control deck. She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters. She is 5 in a fist. Avenger. If She-Hulk is blocked, spin her up 1 level. This happens before damage is assigned. That's really important there. This happens before damage is assigned. So if she is blocked, spin her up a level. So the next turn you can hopefully get her in. 3 field, she's a 7/7 on her level 3. Here's the last pack. Iceman. Mr. Freeze. Freeze being spelled F-R-I-E-S-E. 4 in a bolt. The first time each turn you field another character, Iceman gains +3 attack, no matter how many Iceman die you have already fielded. Not too bad. Wow. Level 1, 2, 4. Level 2, 1 field, 3, 6. And level 3, 1 field, 4, 6. It's really strong. I think it's Ant-Man who has got an uncommon and rare that you can actually switch the attack and defensive value. That might be really good with this guy. And Apocalypse, 6 bolt energy, villain. Apocalypse awakened for the common. Apocalypse gets +5 defense on the turn he is fielded. Seems like an awful lot. especially since his level 3 is a 2 field and he's got 6-7 stats. That might be more relevant in the rare or super rare. Actually, there's no super rare, uncommon. How's it going, everybody? This is Alakai. We're back. Today we are talking about the rare I pulled, Mystique Alias U. Mystique's 4 and a mask villain. When Mystique attacks, she gains attack value and all assigning and attacking abilities of one opposing character. I think it's pretty straightforward, but I do have some unique questions to ask about this card. Essentially what happens is that if you have this as one of your characters, you have your die move into the field, you field it. There is a field cost for level 3. Actually, kind of strange. Level 1 has got a 1. Level 2 is 0, 1, 1. Level 3's 2, 1, 1. Very odd dice here, especially levels. It seems like the level 1 should be a 0 field, 1, 1. Level 2 should be a 1, 1, 1. And level 3 should be 2, 1, 1. I'm confused. There's a lot of confusing things about Alias, or Mystique, and let's talk about that in a second. But primarily, she's in the field, she goes and attacks. If my opponent has something like a Red Hulk, as soon as she attacks, she gains all of the attributes and attack value and everything of Red Hulk. Now it says she gains, so what I'm going to go ahead and assume by that is that she's going to go ahead and gain the 8 attack power, the 8 attack power, and the 8 defense of my opposing character. So since she's already got 1, 1, she's now a 9, 9. And then it says here, when Red Hulk is active, when an opposing psychic is knocked out, your opponent loses 1 life. Well, if they block or double block or whatnot, the Mystique / Red Hulk, then if they block with sidekicks and they get knocked out, then they lose life. My opponent, they lose 1 life. So not only are they going to absorb some of the attack, if you have somebody throwing card, you've got trample, but also they're going to take 1 life as well. Now the question I have, it's pretty straightforward. I think the mechanic is easy to follow. The weird thing about this card is that in the set, in Uncanny X-Men, as there are, this is the case for most things, there's the 3 different levels: common, uncommon, and rare. The strange part about it is that they have actually burst symbols on their die. Okay, nowhere on the Uncanny X-Men is there any kind of information about burst. But if you go back to AVX, I've only got the 2. There are burst abilities. Mystique is there, and she also copies the die faces, and she's got these different attributes and abilities. But the weird thing is that in tournament play, I'm not sure if everybody knows this or not, in tournament play, you're not allowed to mix dice. So in casual play, you're able to have your dice on the field, and you're able to play with them, and there's my 4. In tournament play, this would be considered illegal. You need to have the dice with the corresponding cards. That means in Uncanny X-Men, I can only use the Uncanny X-Men dice. Even though they have the same symbols, same attributes, same levels, same information, and in this case, the burst. The burst is irrelevant to Uncanny, and it's relevant to AVX. I kind of find that a little bit odd in that they have this rule that we're supposed to use the same dice, and some things like this could happen. I could understand if they followed through and they had the same type of information for the next set, if there was burst information there. Additionally, with Mystique, as Mystique, they have that strange leveling. Again, level 1, 1 field, it's a 1, 1. Level 2 is a 0 field, 1, 1. And level 3 is a 2 field, 1, 1 with a burst. Irrelevant burst. An irrelevant burst in Uncanny. That means you'd actually rather have the 0, 1, 1, so you'd rather have the level 2 than level 3, because level 3 has got a 2 field cost. I don't get it, but there you go. That's kind of the questions I have. But anyways, I hope I was able at least to help out with the Mystique and raise some questions and talk about it a little bit. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you.